yesterday, I had myself a day because Serbia gave Slovenia that work, dude. I mean, poor Luka. That dude doesn't have anybody on that team. He's sitting there with they need Goran out of retirement so hard, Leroy. Because Serbia, they are loaded. And they basically, Slovenia all they have is Luka. That's all they have. And they were losing at some points in this game by 40. Mind you, there was, mind you, this is also, they got 10-minute quarters. Killing it. But I don't care if Luka's all by himself. He's still Luka. And you know who gave him the business? Jovic, dude. Nikola Jovic yesterday, Leroy.
Let's be fair. If Luka's down 40, you think he's giving Luka effort?
You know who put him down 40? The man who was holding his head under the water. Nikola Jovic. That's who, dude, because he had all the momentum moves yesterday. Leroy, I'm telling you, we're witnessing, and I cannot stress this enough. I know I maybe said this last year on the road trip against the Warriors, but I'm telling you right now, we are witnessing a moment in time for Nikola Jovic.
Well, let's hope Spo sees that, because what happens.
Did he see it? He was courtside.
Okay, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying.
Dude, I'm telling you right now. Look at it.
Joe Dirt says Slovenia versus Serbia, a festival of intangibles.
Oh, he's not wrong. There's no Dennis Schroeder. Look at Spo's face, Leroy. Look at him. He's like, look at you, Nico. Look at you. 18, Leroy.
Jovic is looking at him. You think I can get?
You think I can start, baby? Look at Adam Simon too. Adam Simon there with his smitten. The two of them. I think there's no way you watch that, Leroy. Leroy, here. This is a big time rivalry. Okay, even though Slovenia is on hard times. 20,000 in his country yesterday. His head coach courtside. Leroy, he puts up a game high 18 points. Only plays like 3 quarters and not even the whole third quarter because the game was over. But he completely sunk Slovenia yesterday. And the last moment, Leroy, first of all, he was picking up Luka full court. Okay? So he was doing it on the other on defense. He had a moment yesterday that really swung the game, Leroy. All right? He missed a 3. It was his lone miss of the game. He books his ass down the court, gets the rebound off Slovenia's miss, gets his team out on the fast break, kicks it to Bogdanović, puts Serbia up 10, and they never look back. And he was, just working them. He was running all over the place. It was a thing of beauty.
Dave South calls him Noses Malone. Wait. So, question
for Twitcher.
And I don't say this to disparage anything you've said.
Yep.
But when you play on the same team as Joker,
mm-hmm.
aren't you going to have some opportunities that a lot of people wouldn't have?
You are going to have opportunities, and that's fair. But here's the thing. I've watched the last 2 of these games, okay? And I'm watching.
You and who else?
I don't know. Me and Serbia, because all my Serbian friends are into this. I'm telling you, dude, it's not like he's sitting here and he's just riding coattails. First of all, the last game, Joker was hurt, and they were playing Germany, the World Cup champs. And he was going shot for shot with Franz Wagner, okay? And he led them in scoring and led them to that game. He took it home for them. This game, Joker, he's doing his Joker thing. Like, he can put in cruise control, but, dude, the guy who dictated the pace of that game and was hustling his ass off, I'm telling you right now, it was Jovic. It was Jovic.
I think one of the things we can appreciate from him is, again, he plays with pace as a big guy.
Yes.
He even did that with the Heat. So I'm not going to even, when you say that, it's not like I'm shocked.
But I think the thing that's going to be interesting about this and why I'm excited is it was, I really think that he's better suited now to be in a starting lineup, because even in this team, it's not like he has the ball in his hands all the time. Like, he is doing the intangibles. He is running up and down. He is picking up loose change, putbacks. And I'm like, that's stuff that wasn't necessarily there last year.
So let me get this straight. This guy is good enough to play for his national team for the last 5 years.
Yep.
But not good enough to play for the 37-win Heat.
Well, mind you, his hand did get broken last year, Leroy, and he was essentially the Heat sixth man last year. Okay,
I'm just saying, like, we're making it sound like you're sitting here saying, like, ooh, Spo, it's time for his comeuppance. It's time for him to
it is time. No.
more.
But it is time for his
maybe he always was until he got hurt.
I believe he was there. I think.
Okay.
Remember last year, Leroy, and let's not forget this. I did recall that he had a moment last year where he buried Steph Curry. And he did bury Steph Curry. And, this is becoming a regular thing of him burying the best basketball players on the planet. First Steph Curry, then Luka Doncic. But, Brittany, I don't know if you saw this yesterday. Did you watch Serbia and Slovenia?
Of course I did. What?
Okay, so last night.
No, you didn't.
He finishes.
Sarcasm.
He takes the dagger out and sticks it in Luka Doncic. The end of Slovenia. He goes Euro step. And Luka's trying, he don't guard.
No.
But he's trying to sit there in the paint to try and take a charge. And instead, whoop-de-doo, Euro step, takes the contact and one over Luka. And Luka's just like, it looked, Leroy, I'm not overselling this. It looked like Luka Doncic had been haunted by a ghost. He's like, what was that demon that just did that to me? That's
like,
what usually
this guy?
That's usually what Luka does to everybody else. Not Jovic doing it to Luka. So you guys can sit here and dismiss me and say I'm wasting my time watching Nikola Jović in Serbia doing what he's doing. First of all, I'm telling you right now, there's nothing I'd rather be doing with my time. Okay? So stop telling me what to do. And second of all, the only person who's missing out, if you're not watching Nikola Jović doing what he's doing this summer, is you, not me.
Was the game in English?
No.
What, do you know which language? Was it Serbian or?
I'm assuming it was in Serbian. I don't know.
So you sit there for 2 hours and you watch these games.
Yeah, because
not in English.
Right. Uh-huh. Well, the universal language, I know the names, they go Jovic, bucket.
No,
I have to imagine they don't say that.
Why did you sound like Count Dracula?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The Serbian coach, Coach Pesic, he looks a little like a vampire. Like, if you told me he was a head vampire, I wouldn't be surprised.
And like, what time is this at that you're watching this?
This was yesterday at 2.
Oh, okay.
2 to like 4-ish. I was spending my time.
So you stayed at the station to watch?
I don't want to say how I watched it. I just saying that I watched.
Oh no!
I don't want to say how I watched it. I watched it back on YouTube when I got home. The whole thing was up there.
Dude, you watched it on the way home.
No, I didn't do that. Don't say things that aren't true.
What time did you get home?
Leroy.
What time did I get home? It's not important.
And I saw you live tweeting as well. So
did you? Interesting. I stopped at a rest stop.
That's when you know you live far away from work, when there's a rest stop on the way.
There and here.
Rest stop.
Turnpike at commercial.
Like you went and sat down and ate a sandwich at Earl of Duke.
Watching, he's the only one there. Like, what is he watching? There's no sports going on at 2 p.m. in early August.
Dade South says that he's Carmelo Anthony.
Wizard of Snaz.
For Twitcher.
Oh, there's some going. Blake Sniffin. Booger Cousins.
Schmeathan says he's James Nosey. James Nosey.
Nostradamus.
Precious Achoo.
Oh my goodness. What is wrong with you?
What?
Huh?
Sitting here trying to
Dude, I got to tell you though. So if you put on like I'm assuming your car is 700 years old because you got 1 million miles on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have do you have Apple car?
No, I don't even have an Apple in my car.
Well, we know you're allergic to them, but so with me, I can put my DirecTV on my phone
Mm-hmm.
and it'll play through
Wow.
the Apple car.
You have Bluetooth at least, Tobin?
Oh, I have Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was coming through the Serbian call, which I was totally just listening to yesterday. Was
No.
coming through beautifully.
Where'd you put your phone?
I wouldn't do that.
I was telling you.
It was in my glove compartment.
Yeah.
That's when I heard Jovic. That's when I
So how did you see the Euro step?
Oh, I saw that on a replay.
Oh,
afterwards.
okay.
Yeah, I saw that on a replay afterwards.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
What do you mean? Dude,
That's what you're gonna risk it all
I'm not
for
risking it.
a Euro game in Serbian.
I wasn't risking it.
Can you
I watched it when I got home.
Can you imagine driving down the turnpike and you look to your left and you just see a man going up? Like, I just know he was so excited.
Oh, man.
I
When
was
he
like, what is happening?
Wait, I could just look at. Could you imagine looking at a car and Tobin's in there doing that work, doing that work, Jovic doing that work, and everybody's looking over like, what is wrong with
What's wrong with this guy?
I don't think you guys realize, like, we are why can't anybody get excited? We have a 22-year-old unicorn right now taking over the world.
Why we don't treat him like a unicorn?
But I do, and I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna sit there. We can polish his horn
Here,
and we can brush out his rainbow tail.
Let
I'm
me tell
telling
you something.
right now, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? And let me put all my cards on the table. This team was 37-45 last year.
Yeah, really went downhill when he got hurt too.
Okay.
It did.
If we ask Spo,
Yep.
right,
Mm-hmm.
about Jovic, if he goes to company lines, I'm gonna lose it. Because all I want to hear is, yeah, if we're gonna be successful, we need Jovic to come through. We need him to play. We need to take that next step. Not, well, guys, he's earned the minutes. He's put in the work.
Why'd you make
I'm
him
like,
laugh?
you don't have nobody else. It's not like you got a plethora of basketball players to pull from.
Leroy, just do me a favor, all right? Look at that face that he's got on him right now.
You know why? Because that's basketball for somebody else. You wait till.
No, I'm telling you, dude.
No, let me explain something to you. Every year, when we talk to Spo,
Mm-hmm.
he is so happy
Yep.
and joyous and ready to get this thing going, right? About Christmas, dude looks miserable.
I know, but Leroy, what made it proud yesterday? All right, and I swear to God, this is the last I'll talk about this, okay? Because
No,
I
it's
know
fine.
people don't want to hear this on football. I mean, it's making me the most happiest in sports, but I'm telling you right now, Leroy, he's guarding Luka full court, okay? He is rebounding, running his ass off. It was like effort and determination. And Spo loves this stuff. This was not.
He's always played like that.
No. It's always been like, hey, do the threes go in or the threes not go in? Okay. I'm telling you, it's other maturing things about him. And he's growing up. Our little Serbian boy is becoming a man. Okay. And I'm telling you right now, it was happening last year, but now it's going up another level. And I'll tell you another thing too. Miami Heat, hey, I'm going to give you a little warning here right now, okay? I'm telling you right now, because if Leroy's right and you pull this bull bleep this year, let me tell you something. He is going to be so fast into Denver, it's not even funny, because Joker loves him. Loves him, okay? So if you don't want him replacing Aaron Gordon in about a year, you better treat this guy with the talent and respect he deserves, okay? I'm telling you, this guy has something that could actually make this team watchable and enjoyable and good.
Tobin.
Yeah.
I said this 2 years ago. And part of the reason why I said it is that why don't we take these young guys with this amount of talent that are only 18 and 19 years old and put them through the ringer now when we're not that good, so that when we do turn it around, these guys are at peak performance. Instead, we handle them with kid gloves, and then we basically start the process when the team starts turning around, and now you got to wait another 2 years. See, wherever we are with Jovic, I would have been there 2 years ago, because at that time, he had played more professional basketball than a lot of guys on the Heat team. So, if you want me to take what he did in the Euro Championship serious, then answer this question for me.
Okay.
He was a pro since he was 15 years old.
Yeah.
Why didn't nobody take that serious?
You know, like when you're a pro at 15 years old, you don't necessarily play against 40-year-olds all the time, right? Like there's call-ups. Like
no, I understand that.
Like there's
youth
teams.
He's
you're under an umbrella. It's not like he's out there playing Igor.
He's still playing that. He's still playing against better players than like Jimmy Fredette.
Not necessarily.
Really?
Not necessarily. You're not. Oh, you're like, just because you're on a team doesn't mean you're playing on the team all the time. That's not how that works.
He had to have been playing enough to go in the first round.
Yeah, he went very late in the first round.
So what?
All right. You know what?
To be a top 25 player in the NBA?
Let me get this straight. Okay. I just want to be clear here.
Yeah, sure.
You're acting all of a sudden like you're Johnny Eurobasket. And
I'm
you know
not.
what?
I'm saying the direct opposite.
I want to be clear here. You don't want to take him cooking Lucas seriously, but you're taking seriously what you think he did against as a 14-year-old.
No, you're missing the point. The point I'm making is this. You handled a guy that's been playing professional basketball longer than the guys that you haven't handled with kid gloves. And so what I'm saying is he was more prepared to go through the fire than a lot of the guys you brought in from college. So why not put him through it?
Are you into it or not? I don't understand. Like, what's the take here?
I've been into it.
No,
I was upset that he didn't play as a youngster.
I offered to send you the link yesterday. You didn't want to watch it.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I offered to send you the link.
Wait, is there anything that I'm saying that is not accurate about what I've said about Jovic when he first got drafted? I don't even understand
what your take is. Your take is you wish it happened sooner? You're not happy that it's here?
No, my take is exactly that. That now all of a sudden you're looking at Euro basketball and saying, look at the work that Jovic is doing.
Whoa.
And I'm like, he got drafted in the first round. So he had been doing work. Why all of a sudden when he came over here after doing work, nobody thought he could play basketball because they played him 3 minutes a game?
Cool. I'm not going to let you do that. You're not going to sit here and act like I've just started watching Euro basketball. I watched him in the World Cup.
I didn't say you.
No. It kind of feels like
this is not an indictment on you.
It feels like you're going on my turf.
Oh my God. I don't know what you're doing right now.
I don't know what you're doing.
What I'm saying is that how are we going to watch a guy? What is he, 22?
Just turned 22.
He's been a pro for 6 years. Okay? What I'm saying to you is, and I asked this question when he got drafted. So don't even act like I'm making this up.
Do you know what he looked like when he got drafted?
Hold on. Let me finish. I asked the question, is Jovic farther along because he's been playing professional basketball than a guy who's one and done out of college?
Not always. It depends. Like what's his face? Who's the guy we just drafted? Yakachonis was just talking about this with UD, where he's like, actually, I wanted to come over here because the talent I thought was better in America because I wasn't getting that on my team. And he was playing in Spain, which is like the best league, but he didn't get to go and play the grown men all the time because they don't let you all the time. I feel like you have this idea like little teenagers are playing Boris, a 40-year-old smoking cigarettes all the time.
No, but I'm saying if the NBA is drafting these guys in the first round, I don't care where it is, that means of all the basketball you have going on in the U.S., that guy has more upside than some of the guys we've been watching here. If that's the case, then mentally you must think he's ready to go through it. So put him through it. That's all I'm saying.
Seems like kind of a pointless take right now. Okay. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like we're having this party, right? And you're just like,
and we're having Johnny Walker Blue, and you don't know what that is?
No, don't be that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. You're lashing. You know what you're doing right now? You're lashing out, is what you're doing. Because
you can put a name on it. You can do whatever you want. Oh, yeah, they're
We're
right.
lashing out.
What I'm telling you right now,
Are your buttons working again?
yeah, they are.
Uh,
What I'm telling you right now is you're like, oh, we have this great party happening. You're like, nah, I had this idea for a party years ago.
So in other words, I'm not gonna give you the same credit that you wouldn't give me years ago. Yeah.
I gave you. Let me ask you something.
Hey, Joe Dirt said it perfectly.
What?
If you're getting a paycheck, I'm not babying him.
Okay, dude. Okay, you're Mr. Be patient with guys most of the time.
Who?
You.
No, I'm like, play them and let them go through their lumps. The lumps portion of it is being patient.
You've lumped
Not
this-
to sit him on the end of the bench.
You ruined him cooking the world.